Ghana cedis for *281# coin share FM option 2 and then in there no child number of ticket or permission and 10 man. Which a pre-season keke. And Mami starting free in Commona Yedino. Baby a last season me koko siye any semana me can me fair free odi aba. Baby I make catch Chelsea for say Chelsea near. Lower your expectations. Because which team bien one you're building in a season or two. And you know correct. The 4 transfer windows na Chelsea sporting directors is so pay to turn the club around. Any investment on my it is true. There is the need for them to do better than the Arsenal for every 5 years a year under Mikel Arteta. There is even the need for them to even this season. You know, say Chelsea to me the 12th seat this season. It has to either be 4th or in the top 4. But today, be a make say, oh, Enzo Maresca, a positional player manager, or pay inverted. Nina a nice things I have fed here. The real thing is about on the field of play, a training session, a preseason. Now, Chelsea for PMU or Santa Clara or the US of A. And a big game with Wrexham. I didn't say a big game, which it was the very first time I Chelsea for some players. In fact, players here, I can say, almost Chelsea books so that. But on the field of play, they look as if they are new signings. 1, Brighton Wesley Fofana. 2, Levi Cole. 3, Chelsea captain Reece James. Players last season a Premier League, but when the season began last night in preseason, the Chelsea players could see them. Say excitement if you are. You can understand why the Chelsea fans are excited about the possibility of seeing our players maybe among options, among how they want to play. It gives them bits and pieces of senior on the sub as a club. You have much in the senior kind not game not ended 2-2, but there was a first lineup and then Chelsea a second lineup. Which first lineup na Chelsea you recall match you. Na on a tactical border. You are going to get a semblance of a 4-3-3, but that is just the nominal formation. Park Nankasaso. It was Nyana de Bia can say Enzo Maresca Bono or not pay the position. Not play and he plays with something. No, Chelsea has started with a branch friend Robert Sanchez in post. Although a branch friend Levi Cole as the left back, every other players tossing Benoit Belashile, any a branch friend Reece James making the back four. In Fiifi-Manfred, there was Romeo Lavia, Kani Chukwuemeka, Christopher Nkuku, Monum. Then had Abantia, your fellow Tariq George leading the lines from the left hand side, Noni Madueke, and McGill making Chelsea 4-4-3-3 on paper, and just the nominal formation. Now they be a attack assembly. Says Enzo Maresca had won the ball now. Adia Bakwa is very important for him. And he said, so Nyabona, the 2 center backs no split it. Na fullback Bakumba Mekahon. Nenye Chile Miensa. Then the ball playing goalkeeper should be there to help in ball progression. Now, sadly, in your sipe, or person you are able to feel for your friend a box midfield. About one and more men in the middle of the park. Send about so progressive now. He will win the numerical advantage in the first phase of ball progression. Progress the ball there. Then when you're 2 attacking number 8, on the house spaces, then 2 players to keep the width. It is also a tactical border. It is a 3-2-3-4. So the Chelsea will get a lot of numbers in almost every zone to win the numerical battle. So can it try a 3-box-3 and that's a 3-4-3 Fiifi-Manfred. It regimes and the inverted midfielder. Say Uti the pre-match press conference of Enzo Maresca before. Okay, so who is the fullbacks to be a bit more inverted. Marco Crea yebi ma speed who is regimes etimi aye who is Malo Gusto betimi aye who is even Benjamin or Crabetimi inverted abenfin hobby. So all of his players can do that. Which on the field of play, for me, it Adia Miyichi on the tactical board now. This is exactly what happened on the field of play, which is Saoche Echronoma. Levi Cole was on the left hand side of the defense as a left center back. then Benoit Belachile agent and Fifi at the CCB or the central centre back. Then the RCB no tossing at Drebiayo. Now Rhys James na invert Yababeshi Fifi with a branch your friend Romeo Lavia. Then the two attacking number 8 were Kani Chukwemeka on the right hand side, Christopher Nkuku on the left hand side, McGree as the centre forward occupying the centre back, then having Noni Madueke and Tariq George keeping the weight for Chelsea Football Club. Now, Wrexham for now, just like every other League 1 side, League 2 side, Division 1 side, now, I'm very, very compact. All my own ball in front of you easily. It's no more an aggressive mid block. It is also one to be a homachia. Oh, Osha Bonachos, Apasia, Conchenka Kra, Neko center back to center back. It was a little bit boring. Until say tempo need to me bash. Which James Ebe ran Fifi and everybody could see, say, yeah, Messi, a captain. He was very, very good on the ball. Together with Romeo Lavia. In fact, after game, a lot of the Chelsea fans on share match are beginning to say Romeo Lavia's talents up there, and the hope say he stays in fit or honor. One of the biggest issues that me and they say share match now because of the central conjunction now. Wrexham for no FIFA, not just in team progressive on and anytime the ball went outward, the 1v1 ability of Noni Madueke and Tariq George weren't so good enough. It's not just in team breaking Wrexham for down. Married to him, and it's in a preseason. With times the rotations begin to come. Again, Osha even in the house spaces, Kani Chukwemeka and Christopher Nkuku, they didn't play their role very well. As an attacking number 8 in this zone, they be Kani Chukwemeka and Noni Madueke to create a +1 in that zone. And it's safe for Nkuku. With time you could see, say, na a bank kakra. Which, Adia Bakwa, Anyami Wawa Ayadiwi. Look at that. Anyami Wawa say, when I saw it.
Let me go.
And you say, play an intio. Anyami Wawa because of Chelsea situation. Bono, me about just 2 minutes. And the level call J-Bone. Or J-Bone and a Wrexham for centre forward. No. And very aggressive on him, defend the Palmer. Very, very aggressive on him. And the level call, I saw the minute, no, saw the minute. Only me to reach. Sir, America Stadium Robo boy now. I want to Chelsea won the first game last season against Team Korea. I want to play this status of who play and getting an air. So going into this game, they were very, very clear. Say, almost say be about too hard on them. Pitch in America, pitch in Shana watch even the Copa America or South Americans. Over be anything beyond some power. Massa, or no bet I am. Liverpool wanted to stop any injury as possible. And then now they are very aggressive at this time to corner back.
They are not just uncle.
You see, and yes, uncle. You see, the expression
on the catches German.
The expression of anger.
Son of Bunas or Cobunade.
And yet, a justification as a can, and Yamiwawa, and yet justification of what he did. Mammy and Yamiwawa.
Okay.
I knew you said tempest of flair. So be Bible boss because team running a lot of injuries and on person almost stop it. Of course, last season in Kukuesha against Wrexham, and now on opening the scoreline against them.
Back of Mami Musawi, as an analyst.
Yeah.
And a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
Though a preseason there, but I will bought a League 1 side. Now, all the ball me and two at cinema. Dianeka.
Oh, so, sir, part of this question here, you answer as an analyst, not as a Chelsea fan.
Okay.
Now, you in the contest. Wrexham for almost second match, I'm in preseason where they come about Bournemouth. I'm about draw. Now, I'm sharper than Chelsea. Chelsea 2 for America 2 nights ago, 1 training session per. Time difference or a game. So obviously, they were going to have these issues. Again, 2 different lineups. First lineup nearby and Chelsea and concede. The next lineup by a back 4 no Bergerstein. Fofana, Benjamin Chilwell, and a bench friend Malo Gusto, a weaker backline. And you could tell say they were not up to speed, sir. I don't really look at number of goals at Chelsea share. We should go and cook share, you go beyond me. You should go can let's go chuku share and you go beyond me. If that is supposed to happen. That's why for me, my analysis is based on the performance. I mean, who say, okay, Enzo Maresca person will say, is he doing it? And I think, yes, same amount of person also be inverted or inverted.
Okay.
Also, person near Chile, me and San both free Chile, me who Sani Manaka, or the team of person in Bonim. Niaka, I did back my friend, the rotational play in after. So inside positional play maybe. That's why so breaking down very stubborn low blocks. You need a rotational play. And when our attacking number 8 no. So I'm waiting for Enzo Caicedo to come into the team, play in those zones, and especially Kani Chukwuemeka on the left hand side. Then see how Chelsea have those rotations there, but naturally, so they can break down a lot of teams. It wasn't a bad game, but any game bias where say Chelsea season nobody FIFA nobody sees just the first game and.
No be am panic.
There be the apart from the panic, we go for any auntie. Who love ya more, Rhys James more, maybe
the.
Oh, that's what I got. And none of Michelle gave me all the commentary. And
the mood,
who says go
so okay, mood now.
Love ya bar, Rhys James are bar and Kukwa go, but they have to stay fit first. And who here Rhys James are? I see only go back open all this season. He wants to stay on the pitch. Also, no idea pan and yes, also say 10 goals, 4 goals, or what have you. So, Enzo Maresca, Bisan after the first game, no, said congratulations with him, said a lot of things. No, so no, you okay.
So, I'm going to say one.
Exam. My imagine say me no nya bantam. Yeah.
O pesa o kanaza o pesa o be.
O first.
Minim say nia o be wi abeka.
O first preseason match we see. Liverpool preseason match first all see. Arsenal no na do preseason match omo bodro. But Chelsea get one question now be say as a fan and as an analyst.
Kofi. Enye bini. Any Enzo Maresca is exposing debut.
Na say unko for natural.
Me call for me.
Any unko for. Yes, and for say moon for.
Oh, patch away daily natural.
Ah, unko put the moon cry. E ka san cry. Deliver. Nye.
I mean, yan toss but minim say no. Utimi monitor niema kakra Olympic Games na. Argentina and Morocco no. In fact, at the stadium horo.
Yeah.
No, too bad. Yeah. Too bad. I think Argentina some no.
Yeah.
As Obia Fanita, but or some penny for moment ko ho. Assigned gold na kofa aside issues needed by nano. Mimi feels already Olympic Games near Bon of France.
Yeah.
Anna, I rent here your friend Angel Fernandez, not the Okoye. Where did you France for no?
Oh.
And now so get you mood na as a France for no koi. Argentina for no the game. In Tombayan, maybe I'm Argentina for no say. Look, Sans and Huna. Arranging could hear the bonus. And if you say, ye boo even on national team anthem. And you had the same penny for no, be at the FA. But Calafiori, finally, or Quany Medicals, at the Ama Arsenal. Barcelona and so, and then Oma couldn't come off. Minimum pick na Besmark Empire, and so Emrana in Medino.
I think Zé Richardo for me, when it comes to Calafiori and Sensemedia, Arsenal want to build a formidable team, and I can several times, and I think I'll leave it there. I'm here very particular about just 1 minute. I want to talk about Argentina and Sensem. Rich, and I saw say every season, every game in the Olympic Games. Now, you're changing 1 hour time and saying the issue about it.
Too bad.
We don't need to see a lot about it.
It's
a good decision, and it wouldn't. A lot of instances are also players who mutika ira players who mujuwa is ira and have you master yeah
too bad we also in the enemy sense sama all right you judgment but Kofi